Your person is sensing a profound shift in your energy and demeanor, noticing something new and captivating about you that they find completely irresistible. It's as if this time, they're seeing you in a whole new light, and it's drawing them in with a force they hadn't anticipated. They feel an intense pull to reconnect, driven by an urge to win back your trust and rekindle the connection that once brought so much meaning to their life. But underlying their desire is a quiet tension, a fear that things may never go back to the way they were because the trust between you has been strained. They know that bridging this gap will take effort, and they're uncertain whether you're open to reconnecting or if they'll have to face the reality that they've lost the chance to be close to you again. What's most striking to them is how much you've grown since they last had your full attention. They sense that you've transformed, stepping away from anything that held you back or drained your spirit. It's as though you've outgrown the low-vibe energy that once surrounded you and embraced a higher path, one filled with positivity, resilience, and inner strength. To them, you now appear stronger, more mature, and confident in your boundaries. The quiet power you radiate is undeniably attractive, and they find themselves captivated by this new side of you. It's not just a phase, they can see it in the way you hold yourself and in the energy you bring to any situation, an energy that is grounded, focused, and free from the insecurities or doubts that may have held you back before. Even though the two of you aren't currently in touch, there's still a powerful, almost magnetic connection between you. You both feel it, this unspoken support and respect that seems to linger in the air, bridging the silence. It's as if you're both aware of each other's presence, even in the absence of words, and there's a deep, unconditional admiration that hasn't faded despite the time or distance. In their heart, they're holding on to that connection, cherishing the idea of who you are now, even though they can only observe from a distance. They feel an urgency to clear the air, to open up the lines of communication and finally express what's been on their mind. Yet, they're careful, aware that any wrong step might deepen the rift between you. With every passing day, they're becoming more focused on reaching out, contemplating how to bridge this gap and make things right. They keep playing scenarios over in their mind, wondering how to express their thoughts and where to begin rebuilding the trust they lost. Sending a message or initiating a conversation feels like the first step, but they know it needs to come from a genuine place, grounded in honesty and vulnerability. They aren't just looking for a quick fix or a temporary reunion, they're hoping to create a lasting foundation where you both feel valued and heard. In their mind, you're not just another option, you're the ultimate choice, the person who truly resonates with them on every level. They've come to understand that no one else compares to you, that there's an irreplaceable quality about your bond that simply can't be replicated. What's especially poignant to them is that your transformation seems to have amplified their respect and admiration for you even more. They see you stepping back into your power, embracing your authentic self with a grace and confidence that they can't ignore. There's a new depth to the way they see you. They recognize that you're no longer willing to settle for anything less than what you deserve. This evolution, this newfound strength in your identity, has only intensified their feelings for you. They see the value you place on self-respect, and it's something they admire profoundly. Where there was once maybe just attraction or interest, there's now a deeper appreciation for who you truly are, a sense that they're witnessing you grow into the best version of yourself, someone who stands in their own truth with unwavering clarity. Your person realizes that if they want to be part of your life again, they'll need to meet you where you are now, respecting the boundaries and values you've set for yourself. It's as though your inner glow has become a beacon, drawing them toward you, but they're keenly aware that it's not something they can simply take for granted. This time, they understand that if they are to be in your life, it has to be on terms that honor the person you've become. They can't help but feel grateful for the chance to witness this version of you, hoping that you'll let them back into your world to share in it. In their eyes, this is an opportunity not just to reconnect, but to build something new and meaningful, something that honors the growth both of you have experienced. And so, they remain hopeful, gathering the courage to reach out and to see if there's still a chance to rekindle the connection, built this time on respect, trust, and a newfound sense of admiration for the incredible person you've become. I understand that your mind might be telling you not to listen to me, to shut me out because of everything that's happened, but I can't help but feel that your heart might still be searching for some sign that I care about you, that I think about you just as deeply as I did before. And if that's the case, if there's even a part of you wondering whether I still care or not, I want to confirm for you now, I do. I still care for you as much as ever. I'm still here for you, with every fiber of my being. No one else has ever made me feel the way you do, and no one else even comes close. The way I felt with you, the connection we shared, that deep, inexplicable bond, it hasn't faded one bit. You're in my mind constantly. Even on the busiest of days or in the middle of the most crowded places, my thoughts find their way back to you. No amount of work, no amount of socializing or distraction can pull my attention away from you. In fact, I think about you so much that it's almost as if you've become a part of me, a part that I carry around everywhere, every day. Sometimes, I feel like my heart is completely fixated on you, on everything we shared and everything that we could still be. And I have to admit, I'm tired. I'm tired of running, tired of pretending I can ignore this connection, tired of thinking I can move forward without looking back. All I want, with everything in me, is peace and reconciliation with you. I want us to find a way back to each other, to find healing for the hurt and confusion that's come between us. I thought for a while that maybe I could just walk away, move on, and leave it all behind. But I realize now that it's not possible. Moving on might work for some people, but not for me, not when it comes to you. I know this period of waiting, of uncertainty, can be agonizingly frustrating and painfully long. It's something I feel too. But I am willing to be patient if that's what it takes. I am willing to wait as long as I need to because I know what we have is worth it. You are worth it. This connection we share, it's too special, too rare, to let go of just because things got difficult. And while the wait may be tough, I know in my heart that I won't give up on you. No matter how much time passes or how hard things get, I will keep my patience because I know this connection is real and meaningful. I realize that my actions may have caused you to feel doubt, may have made you question everything, and I regret that more than I can say. I know I've put you through conflict and left you feeling uncertain, and for that, I am truly sorry. I wish I could undo that, could take away all the confusion I may have caused. I understand how painful it must be, and I hate that I contributed to that. But I ask you, with all the humility I have, to look beyond the surface, beyond the illusions that may cloud our past. I know it's not easy, and I know I'm asking a lot. But if you listen to your heart, if you trust that quiet, inner voice, I believe you'll be able to see how deeply I still care for you. I believe you'll feel how much I adore you, how much I want to be there for you, and how committed I am to making things right. Even though things may be unclear right now, and even though the road ahead may not be easy, I want you to know that my feelings for you are constant. They haven't faded with time or distance. If anything, they've only grown stronger, reminding me every day how much you mean to me. You are the one person who truly matters, the one person who never leaves my mind. You've become a part of me in a way that no one else ever has, and I can't imagine my life without that part. So here I am, still here, still caring, still hoping. I want nothing more than to reconcile with you, to rebuild the trust, the love, and the peace we once had. I know it may take time, and I know it will require patience, but I am ready to put in that time, ready to hold on to that patience. I believe that if we can look beyond the surface, if we can see past the illusions, then maybe, just maybe, we'll find our way back to each other. Because if you listen to your heart, I hope you'll feel what I feel, that there's still something real, something worth holding on to, something beautiful that still exists between us. Your partner deeply desires to live with you and protect you, wanting nothing more than to build a life grounded in peace and free from pain. For them, being together isn't just a choice but a deeply felt need that promises a sense of wholeness. They want to create a space of peace and mutual understanding, where the two of you can connect without fear, where you both choose harmony over conflict. It's not just about avoiding pain, it's about actively creating a place where love can grow. This isn't something they take lightly, in fact, it's a vision they're ready to pursue with their whole heart. At this point, your partner is incredibly eager to communicate with you, feeling that the time has come for both of you to truly and openly understand one another. They believe that both of you deserve to experience a connection based on genuine authenticity. Every conversation, every shared moment, is an opportunity to reveal another layer of who you both truly are. They crave these moments of openness, wanting to understand you more deeply while revealing themselves as well. This desire for authentic connection isn't a passing feeling. They sense that their heart is pushing them toward building something real and profound. They've reached a point where casual conversation or fleeting moments of closeness just aren't enough. They are ready for something far deeper. The emotional distance between you is something they can no longer bear. Each day apart intensifies their longing to be closer, to dissolve any barriers, and to experience an emotional closeness that makes physical separation unbearable. For them, distance only sharpens their understanding of how much you mean to them. They feel an urgency, a pull that drives them toward you, as though any more time spent apart would be a loss too great to bear. They don't want to keep waiting, they want to be emotionally involved in a way that allows you both to experience a true sense of closeness. Your partner thinks of you often, and in their thoughts, they hold you in the highest regard. They see you as someone full of wisdom, confidence, and spiritual strength, a high priestess energy, as if you hold a wisdom that inspires them and helps guide them forward. To them, you are more than just a partner, you're a presence of deep insight, someone who lives with a grace and strength that they respect immensely. This admiration adds another layer to their feelings, one that goes beyond affection and dives into genuine reverence. They know you possess a unique wisdom and inner power, and they feel fortunate to witness it and, hopefully, share in it. This connection has been life-changing for them. Meeting you has transformed how they see themselves, their future, and what's truly important. The experience of getting to know you has reshaped their understanding of life and what they want from it. They feel blessed to have encountered someone like you in this lifetime, and this gratitude goes beyond words. It's as if everything they believed about love and partnership has been expanded and enriched since you entered their life. They no longer see this relationship as something that simply fills a need. They see it as a foundational part of their existence, something that makes them feel fortunate and deeply changed. Your partner has realized that they can no longer imagine their life without you. They don't want to wander through life feeling incomplete, constantly seeking something they've already found with you. This isn't a relationship they're willing to let fade away. They are committed to making this bond as enduring and fulfilling as possible. In fact, they've started envisioning a future with you, one that isn't a vague hope but a tangible plan. They're prepared to take meaningful steps to turn this vision into reality, creating a life together that is built on mutual love, respect, and a shared understanding of what matters most. In essence, your partner is coming toward you with a full plan of action, ready to commit to this path wholeheartedly. They're not just waiting for things to happen, they are ready to make them happen. They've thought deeply about what it would mean to build a life together, and they're prepared to put in the time, effort, and care it takes to make this relationship flourish. To them, being with you is more than just a desire, it's a calling, something they feel destined to pursue with all their heart. With each day, they grow more certain that you are the person they want to build a life with, and they are ready to take the steps necessary to make that life a reality. Their heart is set on a future that includes you, and they're willing to bring everything they have to make that future bright, loving, and filled with purpose.